Welcome back.
Hello. Happy Wednesday, everybody. How's everybody doing? Well, today we're going into the deep, very dark, very dangerous. We're gonna be trying to build a base around a sea dragon today. Oh, lovely us. We're gonna be making base there and seeing if we can go even deeper. But I gotta get, I have to figure out how to, I gotta explore it. I gotta figure out where the best spot to drop a base is. Good morning. Hey, Snowy. Hey, Pride. On the sea dragon, yeah. I don't think he's gonna stay still long enough for us to make a base on him. I don't think he's gonna just let us sit there. Like, excuse me, Mr. Dragon, could you stand still for just a couple seconds? I'm gonna build a base on you. There's something I wish I could do. I wish I could tag the Leviathans, shoot a little like dart gun that tracks them, so I know exactly where they are at all times. But that would make things too easy, of course. Waiting for this thing to load. Game, why do you take so long to load? It's gonna just get worse too as we make more bases. That's what I'm suspecting. Suspecting it's going to get even worse as we build bases. Which is going to be hilarious.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Yeah, for now. Wait for it. Wait for it. Loading world tiles. Loading entity cells. I like the games that make up shit. Like if you've ever played The Sims, when it's loading up, it's just making up shit that it's loading. There we go. Yay, power.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Boom! Yeah, kaboom! Explodies! Okay. Okay, so we're back here. Where I think... we killed a ghost Leviathan, but I don't know if he's spawned back because we respawned the game. I'm looking for movement here. But we're back here. I think Terraria does it. Yeah. It's always hilarious when they do that. Just making shit up that's supposedly loading. Okay, let's get something to eat first. Ooh, hey. That grew. Nice. There we go. Start growing these things. Creep vine. So we don't have to go all the way to the surface trying to get cloth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We are going to have to make an extensive base down here at the very bottom, just so that we don't have to go all the way to the top to get supplies. So we'll have a large base at the bottom and a large base at the top. First off, deep cave 3. The X's, deep hole. It just said press F8 to send bugs or feedback. Yeah. Yep, if there's anything wrong, we send them a hey, this is broken, go fix it. And I'm quite sure it probably goes to a special email that they go and check. I'd be sometimes with old other games that I've played, not on stream, but they would have feedbacks, and I would just send like small little things like, "Enemy ate me, fix that," or "Enemy killed me, fix that." First and foremost, we're gonna have to get ourselves some titanium and lead. Representative, who reads and picks and chooses that stuff? I don't know. I'm quite sure it's probably the project leads, the people who are either that or it's just one person that they hire. And they're told, okay, if you see a problem, especially a new problem or a problem we didn't know about, send it to, you know, like if it's a programming problem, it's like send it to the lead programmer, or if it's a problem with textures or the models, send it to like lead animator, lead 3D artist, and then they try to reproduce it and try to figure out what's wrong. But it's either some unlucky soul who drew the short straw, or they just give it to just somebody that they hired just to do that stuff. Okay, lead. These players wanted to surrender, and me and my buddy doesn't. Hey, why don't you enjoy wasting others' time and ruin games? Tell them first off, no one in the game except for you for quitting. Ha. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I feel that always bothered me when I was playing like multiplayer games, is when they're quick to just immediately quit. They just immediately surrender and gone. It's like you're wasting everybody's time at that point. Like, just play to the end. You know, suck it up, take your loss, learn from the experience, do better next time. It's the newer generation, yeah. Yeah. What's also really annoying is when they see that you, let's say, they see. Great example of this is I've been on teams where I would go in solo, like back in the Call of Duty days. I'd go in solo, and I would be up against a clan. You can usually tell because they have their little clan tags. They all have the matching names, and it's an entire team on the other side of just clan members. And I'd have people on my side just immediately quit. They just gone. At the start of the game, just gone. And I'm just like, come on, man. Just because they have matching tags does not mean they're good. There has been plenty of individuals who just put clan tags on because they're friends in real life. Does not mean they're good players. They just happen to share the same clan tag. So I'm gonna go back over here, start loading up on supplies. That's the mindset of a lot of players back when I was into multiplayer games. Even further back then was Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament was very, very notorious for that kind of behavior, where people will give up before it even started. Make it a difference. Yeah. Whew. Sneeze. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna just build lockers because we don't have access to our Cyclops right now. So instead, we're just going to sit here and build a whole bunch of lockers so that we can turn this into somewhat of a staging area. Okay. TI. That will be lead. Drop you. Not you. Drop you. Okay. People were toxic towards you? Yeah, I'll never understand how someone could just not take the opportunity that is given to you in a multiplayer game, especially when you're up against people who are way better than you, to, you know, okay, you're gonna lose. Take the opportunity to either try or try a different tactic. You know, if let's say if I was up against like the best team at that time, you know, I find out, oh shoot, I'm gonna be up against a very, very difficult team. How about I just, you know, try taking a different path, or try or learning a different weapon. You know, take the opportunity to kind of forge myself in a hotter fire, as it were. If I know that it's going to be difficult, you know, I'll be a better player if I just suck it up and do my best. Yeah, you don't get better if it's not a challenge, yeah. We have talked about that before. Playing a game, especially those really, really good players who never go to ranked, or they never go to the you know, they don't go to the difficult queues. They just stay with all the new players. I just think of that as like scummy as hell. It's just like, come on now. Full pre-mains that get matched versus your do either these things. They suck so bad at matchmaking. Things that duo is their equal, or you're as good as 5 players, right? Yeah, I believe. Now, I've been in situations where I've had friends who are really, really good players and I'm not so good, and they will come to join me, and they will, because they joined with me, the kind of players I encounter are way better than me. And I'm just like, oh shoot. Usually when that happens, my friends will just sit there. Back when I was playing, they'll just apologize, like, sorry dude. It's like, nah, let's just get through this. Yeah, the Smurf players either got their main account banned or they're thinking they're better than people. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I feel like those kind of people, those kind of players, are the kind of people who have given up on getting better at a game and care more about winning than getting better. Like, you want, personally, if you want to impress me in a multiplayer game, go join a tournament. Go join a tournament where it's direct, you know, no internet connections, just you're standing on a stage having to perform in front of people in a tournament where the computers are directly connected, or the consoles, so there's no internet lag. You want to impress me? Go perform there. Then I'll be impressed. That's the difference in between a regular player and a pro player. The pro players have to perform while everybody is looking at them. That's difficult. We'll drop the challenge bar for them, and the group will win better after they throw your solo queues with bear players. Yeah. I'm always impressed with the pro players. I'll go and watch, like, on occasion I'll go and watch, like, Overwatch tournaments or StarCraft tournaments. Oh my god, StarCraft tournaments. Jesus. Those people, they're machines. How they do that, I have no idea. Oh, come on. Excuse me, thank you. Is that it? No, there's still a little bit more. Okay. I don't think I've made a charging station down here either. Probably gonna have to do that. Every single time I get back into this game, I have to try and remind myself what I'm missing. Okay. Start grabbing all this. Grab you. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Howdy, howdy. Got quartz. We got enough lead to sink a ship. Okay. Got a bunch of titanium. Okay, let's look over here. Where is it? A charging station. There it is. Advanced wiring kit, ruby, titanium. Okay, ruby and titanium is easy. Advanced wiring kit, though. I'm gonna go advanced wiring kit. Do I have an advanced wiring kit? I have silver to make a wiring kit. Your chip, gold. I'm just guessing at what makes an advanced wiring kit. Okay, wiring kit. Okay, so we have that. 2 gold. Well, it didn't get reported. Instead, Riot gifted me a key for a chest with the caption of "Strategic style helps your team 5 last game in honor of great shot caller." Nice. Wait, what do I? Oh, that's fine. I got copper. That's not gold. Let's get ourselves a charging station. That seems to be something we're going to need if we're going to be going up and down. Trying to 2 titanium, 2 ruby. If we're going to be going up and down that shaft, we're going to need the power to do so. So I'm going to take the opportunity to get ruby here. The guy last night who liked to adopt is debatable as a report told him, go ahead, bear players. Then you have tried. Yeah. Oh, I see. Ooh. There's uranium all over the place. Well, there's a ruby right there. Giant ruby. Gigantic ruby. Another ruby though. They should stand out. They like glow red. Around here that's going to be a little difficult because pretty much everything on the walls glows in some fashion. Okay, there we go. And I'll grab another one. Because we're going to need rubies to be able to get aerogel made. Which we're going to have to... Once we get everything else set up, we're going to have to go and get ourselves the gel sacks and have them start growing down here. We're going to have to make another outdoor grow bed in order to have those things growing so we can make ourselves thermal generators down here. There we go. Okay, charging station. Where are we gonna put you? Probably put it like right here. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Sweet. We have a charging station. But we've got those 2 right now, so we're fine. There we go. Keeps that. We're getting low on water, so we'll drink some water real quick. I don't think we've made... No, we haven't. We haven't made a water station here yet. Speaking of aerogel, okay, copper wire, which we have the copper, we have the titanium. Copper wire. Excuse me. Mouse. I click that. There. Copper wire aerogel. Which is gonna need shrooms and this. Need to find shrooms though. Do we have shrooms down here? Yes, we do. Right there. No, it needs to be deep mushroom shrooms. Okay. Never mind. Well, let's go find the deep shrooms. Could be some nearby. I do have a patch of them going somewhere, but they're at the main base. Yeah. They're at the base I've dubbed Bikini Bottom, right over there. 1,000 away. Gotta be somewhere around here. But I think the deep shrooms are probably ones that are like, I don't know. I don't think they're within sunlight, maybe. They were definitely at one of the cave entrances. They gotta be somewhere around here. Nope, everything else, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to go very, very far. Okay. Okay, let's head back and get our prawn suit. We're gonna have to go on a little trip. Well, so we're lucky enough to come across them along on the way back, but I'm not seeing anything that looks like deep shrooms located around here. Yeah, it's not looking like it. Yeah, oh well. I haven't checked it out yet, but you have. The three big streamers I got on my list been playing Survival Mars. You know what that was about? I haven't been in their channel since I tried streaming Kingdom Come. They tried streaming Kingdom Come because I didn't want to ruin the game for myself. Yeah. O2's at 50%. We're gonna have to get it back. Get the hatch. There we go. Wait. Acid mushroom, never mind. Thought that was a... Needs to be a deep shroom. Oh, gel stack, actually. I was looking for the wrong thing. Yep. I was looking for the wrong thing. Okay, we're looking for gel sacks then. Well, we have to do that anyway. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a trip. We have to get ourselves a whole bunch of things that we can grow here. Got creep vine for days, which is good. So those are growing. Put that away. We have to get ourselves enough. Make another. Lubricant. I know we're gonna need lubricant eventually. We'll just condense that down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, time to make a trip. We need to find gel sacks. We need to find deep mushrooms. We need to find... what else do we need? Trying to think of other things that we may have to grab along the way. Probably gonna need magnetite. Yeah, magnetite for thermal generators. Trying to work on my memory here, because I feel like I look up the recipes way too often. Be at the point where I have memorized at least enough of the materials to where I don't have to search it up every single time. I feel like I went in a circle with that comment. At least we have a charger there. That's the good news. We have a charger at a significant point. At a significant location. If you give me a PS2 controller, I can still do the weapon cheat code, but don't ask me how to, because it's all muscle memory. Yeah. For, yeah, GTA San Andreas. Yeah, I used to be really good at getting the cheats for like cheats for Doom. I still remember the cheat for SimCity. Rosebud. No, that's Sims, not SimCity. I think it's actually I think it's used in all the Sim games actually. Sims and SimCity. It's supposed to give you like, I think it was like 1,000 per. There's more silver here. I never played Doom except for the old school one. SimCity, I like making small towns. Yeah, I like making small towns too. It's one of those games where it's... I mean, not everybody enjoys it. But for those who remember the old school days of playing video games, it was like the only thing that you could possibly play in like the school's computer lab. Because the computers could handle it. Oh, gel sack there. Nice. Go grab that. We're gonna need you. We need you for nefarious things, Mr. Gel sack. We have a gel sack. Now we can take over the world. Okay. And then we need a deep shroom. Somewhere around here. The closer we get to the other cave entrance, the higher the chance we're gonna find some. Because we're going to need the deep shrooms to be able to do a nuclear reactor if we have to make a nuclear reactor. Talking about our favorite NES games, SNES and NES games. A lot of those retro games, yeah. Oh, those old retro NES games. Yeah. I had friends who all owned that console, and I'd go over to their houses and just either get to play a little bit or watch them play. Grab more of them. He kept thanking me, which was awkward though. His bits and love the game Punch Out. Punch Out was good. I never did complete Punch Out. Mostly because at the time it was being phased out and they got a Nintendo 64 and they wanted to play Nintendo 64 instead. Reminded me of my dad. But yeah, I had friends back in the day who pretty much, they all had some sort of, whatchamacallit? Some sort of console. I had people at PlayStations, Xboxes, NESs.
Calorie intake recommended.
Mostly because, you know, I didn't get, you know, my parents never got me consoles. they rented consoles when like I was recovering from getting my tonsils out, or I was really sick, couldn't get up and go anywhere, so they would give me a console while I was recovering. The only technically, you know, platform they ever bought me was a Game Boy. And that was because it was a Christmas present. Or a birthday present. And because of that, I spent a lot of time PC gaming because my parents owned a PC. It wasn't a very powerful one, so I was very limited on what games I could play. But I would borrow PC games from friends who had them and load them onto my parents' computer.
Welcome up, Captain. All systems online.
No, not that. This. Gotta quickly eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Sweet. Okay, we're good. Everything's happy in the world now. I just have to figure out where the deep shrooms are. They're somewhere nearby. I'm gonna take this out so I don't drain the battery on the Cyclops. What do my parents do now? As you know, I think you know I'm with my mom and a city smother, trying to keep keeping ends meet in the city with my dad. Couldn't support them all. I'm glad my mom had ruined, even though yeah, my parents are retired. Well, they say they're retired, but they still work. My dad was an electrical engineer who pretty much was a workaholic, so which always annoyed the heck out of him because he had to be away from home because he had to always be on call. Which wasn't mean. I didn't hate it when he was away because I knew, you know, he explained to me what he was doing. Hello. That the reason he leaves is because, well, a substation kind of exploded and he needs to get people their power. So every single time the power goes out, that's where my dad would go. My dad would go to the problem area, look it over, find out what's wrong. We're engineers, yeah. Then he moved up into sales. And my dad, because he was a workaholic, he was doing the job of like everybody in his department. Pretty much, you know, you can almost say he was being taken advantage of because he pretty much, when he was around, barely anybody else did any work. They just let my dad handle it. So he was pretty much doing the work of 4 to 5 other people in his department. But because of that, he got a lot of raises. He got a lot of promotions because of it. But he didn't enjoy his job. Understandably. He didn't get the job he wanted. The job he wanted to be an oceanographer. But his father basically said, nope, that doesn't pay enough. Go do something else. So he became an electrical engineer. But he recently, I think it was like 2 years ago, he retired. He's finally put an end to that chapter of his life, and now he supports my mother, who was a stay-at-home mom, and she now is the one who's bringing in the money, and she's a solo pianist. She plays piano. I can see that too. Why I got sick quick of my one construction place. I just didn't get any recognition, mostly because being the new man and written off. My job isn't to do your job, it's to do mine. Yeah. Yeah, my mother is my dad supports her now, and my mom is a solo pianist where my dad uses his retirement money to buy recording equipment and record her albums, and then they sell them. Yeah, they are expensive. Pianos are expensive. And my mom started out with a cheap stand-up piano. I mean, we've always had a piano in the house. And my mom's first one in the house was a used one. So she got it for like a couple $100. And she basically, as you know, if we could afford it, my mom would try and get a better piano. And now she's got a concert grand piano. You know, when you think of piano, you know, the one that's got the little flip top. Yeah, my mom's got one of those now. But that's because she pretty much gets her selling of albums to pay for it. And so it doesn't come out of their retirement. Those big ones on the stage? Yeah. Yeah, my mom's got one of those now. It's a recent purchase. Mostly because she's been winning awards for her solo piano. Yeah. And the only reason she could pay for it is because she's getting her music played on a couple of radio stations in Europe. And they pay her per time that they play it on the radio. Where the heck are these deep shrooms? They should be somewhere around here. What the heck? Are they only at the other entrance? Really? Wow. Okay. That sucks. But yeah, my parents aren't rich either. My parents are good with money. They pretty much everything that you know, the financial people tell you to do. Save your money, don't live outside your means. And you know, invest in you know, stocks and savings, and they did all of it. They did all the things.
Engine powering up.
In fact, my parents won't go on a vacation unless they know that they can do business at the same time. So my parents turned their business trips into vacations too. They just add a couple of days onto their trip. Yeah, all to keep your current standard of living, yeah. Yeah, my parents will sit there and say they're going, like for instance, they recently went to an award ceremony where my mom was winning an award. They stayed a couple of extra days so they could take a vacation. So technically they were making money and they were also going and seeing a place. I think recently it was Seattle they went to. Shoot! Oh man. Yeah, enjoying the travel and the life a little bit. But my parents won't. The only time my parents have gone on a trip that didn't involve making money when they got there, you know, it wasn't a business trip, was they had saved, they used a part of their life savings to go and take a week long trip to Tahiti. That was something that they were planning well before I was born, and they were saving up well before I was born for the trip, and they finally were able to go and do that. But it was like a once in a lifetime, one trip, never going to be able to do it again kind of a trip. And they did that after I graduated from college. So nowadays their trips are very small ones. You know, ones that keep them within the United States. They're probably not going to be able to go outside of the United States ever.
Engine powering down.
I guess we're gonna just have to go to our main base and get the growables. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some cells changed out on the Cyclops here. But when it comes to having parents like that, it all boils down to that because they achieved so much with so little. You know, it pretty much makes a very high bar to try and live up to. There we go. I can't afford to go on the trips because I'm poor. I'm with you on that one, yeah. I always wanted to travel, found out how expensive it is, and it takes a full-time job to affect it, especially when hardly anyone gives you the time off anyhow. Yeah. Requires time and money. Things that, you know, we don't have. Hey Stewie, how's it going? And the only reason they were able to go on that trip at all is because they were saving pretty much a lifetime's worth of money. You know? 3. Okay, there we go. Which is, that's a long time just to go on one trip. Which shocks the heck out of me that there are people that are able to make those trips multiple times a year. I'm just like, fuck. How do you have this money? Okay, we're good. The Army always told me to talk to travel agencies that, you know, they let you do payments years ahead, like your parents did for their trip. Just set aside a few dollars each week and go eventually. My bud, who I was working with at 7-Eleven, saved 3 years with 10 friends to go to Japan for 3 weeks. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we got those. Got gel sacks. Trying to think of anything else that we may want to grow down there. No, I think we're good. Let's go.
Engine powering up.
Yeah. Pretty much most of what my parents have made is mostly because whenever they get a house, they played the housing market. So pretty much every single time I got a house, well, my parents would get a house, they would always buy houses that they know they could easily fix up and then sell for more when they move out. And they did that all through my childhood. So they would go, and any profit that they made off of how much they put into a savings account. And they just repeat that through my childhood. So I didn't have one house I lived in. I had many houses. And they constantly were doing fixer-uppers. I was living in fixer-upper houses throughout my childhood. I didn't like have one house that, that I have like a childhood house that I go to. I had many childhood houses. I mean, the first house, when I was born, my parents were living in an apartment. And they bought their first house. And this was a tiny, tiny ass house. It had enough room for my sister to have her own room. Me and my brother shared a room, and my parents had a room. So it was this tiny, tiny house. It had one floor and a basement. Me and my brother lived in the basement, and I did that small talk. Did the same. The team told me you never expect me or encourage others to do that. How expensive things are now. Yeah, and pretty much when they bought their first house, it was in a sketchy neighborhood. It was literally, the joke, the other side of the tracks. My parents lived on the other side of the tracks. That was my parents' first house, was living in a very sketchy part of town. In fact, one of our neighbors were Hell's Angels who sold drugs on the front porch. So, yeah. That was their first house. But it was their first house, so. So they lived very, very small. I mean, one habit that they never did get over is clipping coupons. Even to this very day, they still clip coupons. Which, I mean, she's like, which is funny because I remind her every once in a while. It's like, you won all these awards. You're known in Europe for your solo piano albums. You're clipping coupons. And she just thinks it's hilarious also. It's like, yeah, I know. It's weird. I know. Normally when you think of someone who's won awards for being a musician, you'd think that they're rich, and my mom's just flipping coupons away. Hilarious. My parents did pick up their first house because it was auctions. It was worth $20K. It got for $1,700. Nice. I was like 13, a few years older. Might have been able to work to hold on to it, but the drugs they wouldn't let go eventually got damaged due to the family staying in it, not paying rent, and yeah, let's just say it destroyed all the walls due to the loss. Oh man, that's unfortunate because, oh man, if the damage wasn't done, they could have fixed it up and probably made well beyond what they paid for it. I mean, a property that's worth $120K, and they only paid $1,700 for it. They were able to sell that property at its value. Oh my god, that's a huge profit right there. It was an upper and lower. If I was 18, yeah, it's an upper lower house. Yeah, that's nice. if you know, it'd be better even though it mid of Buffalo. It's crappy now. Yeah, that's sad. That's one of the things that I think that was one of the reasons why we moved at certain times. We moved at certain times because the property values were high enough. They're like, okay, this is the highest it's going to be for a while. We should probably sell this house now and move to another house. And that's what my parents did on many occasions. My foster dad told me to get that first, so people downstairs would pay the mortgage. All right, yeah, you live in the top part, and then you have another person living in the bottom part. I get it. It'd work. Hey, it would work. Probably gonna make some couple batteries and then make a couple of power cells and then plug them in down here. Once it's paid off, the rent, you rent off the top two, buy a single home in a better location. Exactly. Yeah. Then you just sit there and pretty much live off of the rent from the other house. Because you have the property taxes you still have to pay for, but I mean, that's the land. It's not the house, it's just the land you have to pay for it. Yeah, one of these days maybe sometime in the future I'll be able to get a house, but I fully understand I'm going to be living out of an apartment for quite a while. Just kind of how it is. You just make the best of it. You make the best of things. Where are the ghost leviathans? Usually they're here. Usually they're trying to attack me. I have no idea where they are. I haven't seen a single ghost leviathan yet. Oh, there's one. Oh, hi. Oh, how are you? After I said it, then they show up. Okay, so we're gonna get ourselves over here to our foothold. Get ourselves prepared to make a quick base with a thermal generator. That way we can make ourselves a safe spot in the lava zone. Besides that, my actual parents, let's keep it simple. My dad used to be a technician for a new paper company. He made tons of money. That won't, but instead he ruins himself for working below minimum wage because he wouldn't get a job on the books due to child support, which I told him, wow. Many times living off of me, city. 200 rent? Fuck. I wish I had 200 rent. Never did. So he's been technically unemployed for 20 years. Oh. I was jumping from part-time job to part-time job after college. And I barely made ends meet. He bitched about his portion all the time. Wow. Yeah, that's just like, come on, man. Yeah. I don't know. I was kind of raised with two workaholics. Two people who were workaholics. Even when my mother was a stay-at-home mom, she still found work. Technically, I mean, she was on the student. She was on the education. What do you call them? Education council, something. I want to say this parent-teacher board. I think it was. Yeah, parent-teacher board. What do you call that stuff? So the parent-teacher board, and she was she worked her way up to being the treasurer. Because my mom's good with money. He had to choose to work in a junkyard 8 miles away and live in a trailer instead of a job and pay his child support. Wow. So your part, yeah. I'll shoot. Yeah. That's messed up. That is messed up. All you can really do at that point is just try and get yourself to where you get in a good spot financially and be like, yeah, I got to here despite you. You know? I like how those glow. That's pretty sweet. Invite me. Damage the house? Oh man. Didn't take credit for himself. His former self was praiseworthy. His current state isn't, yeah. Yeah. Used to work a lot and hard, push through, but he a spoiled kid now, wishing yeah. Can you play this game with VR? Yes, you can. Yeah, there's you can when you load up the game for the first time, you can choose to have it be VR. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's start growing this stuff. Outdoor grow bed, where is it? Indoor grow bed, where is it? Somewhere around here. Oh, there it is, outdoor grow bed. Get this. There we go. Grow you. We're going to get the gel sacks going. And then we'll grow another one over here. Game plays. Let me drop you. Okay, we'll just do that for now. Okay. Drop you there. Deep shrooms. Yeah, have to make one for deep shrooms, I guess. Yeah, deep shrooms. We're growing shrooms again. There we go. Okay. Grow bed and grow you. Sweet. Okay. Now we'll just kind of let those grow for a while. It'll allow us to be able to start making the things that we need. Oh my god, I think I might try it. Is there a good VR I heard besides that? Screen splitting? Yeah, probably screen splitting. That would probably be a problem. That'd be a bit of a problem. Okay, let's see here. Okay, now we got the acid mushrooms. Should probably grow those too. We'll have deep shrooms and acid shrooms. One to be able to make the small batteries in case we need them. There we go. And then acid mushrooms. We got deep shrooms, acid mushrooms. We got the blood vines growing. There we go. Seeds. There we go. Grow all the seeds. There we go. We're good. Just have to wait for them to finish growing here. Nice. And acid mushrooms. We can make batteries. Think it should be better now. Time fixes a lot of things. Yeah, it does. It does. I've seen some weird videos. I've seen some weird videos where the VR people will look straight down and then they could see through their face, their body. It's like, what the heck? For example, my dad lives in a house next to the junkyard, healing up his foot. Finally, after 70 years, caught up on his debt. He paid for it a week. But he complains still about not having enough. Like, you live in guy's rent home. Yeah, they didn't limit the movement at all. Yeah, they didn't. Which is weird. Okay, while we're waiting for all that stuff to grow, we're going to go down into the lava zone and try and scout out a spot. Preferably a spot that's going to be near a vent.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. So let's go down and find a good spot to drop our base. Hopefully there's a good spot. Also, we're gonna allow ourselves to kind of go around and check out the zone, the lava place. You're making more than you think because he's not charging you rent. Wow, he's not being charged rent. I wish I wasn't being charged rent. There we go. Yep, I hear him. Boy, do I hear him. Oh, shut up. You're a jerk. You should feel bad. Come on. Where are you? Something. Here's something. Hey, Crazy Trip. How's it going, man? Long time no see. Yeah. Oh, you piece of... Okay. Hey. Not a toy. Okay. I hate when they teleport me out. Yeah, I agree. I don't like it when they teleport me out, man. Been working a lot, getting ready for a move. Nice. Good to hear. Okay, I think we got away from him. But we still got you to deal with. I'm gonna go down this way so he can't get to me. Oh, yes. Hey, hey, jerk. Oh, stop doing that, you piece of crap. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, tab. Do I have a health kit? No, I don't. I do not. If he pulls me out again, I'm gonna die. I need to get away from him as soon as possible. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Get away! Running! He pulled me out like 4 times. Okay, I got away. Holy crap. Whew. Okay. Let's find ourselves a place where we can lay low for a while. A little bit. Oh, look. Deep mushrooms. Well, we got full power, so we don't have to worry about running out of oxygen anytime soon. Go away! Oh my god, there's more of them. Of course, now the stupid, whatever you call those things, the warpers are coming out in force. Blood's in the water. Trying to make a complete circle of this place, please. If you wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm trying not to die. Because retrieving our prawn suit's going to be a pain in the ass from all the way out here. Yeah, I'm trying to keep also an eye on it. Because we can avoid their teleportation. We just need to be far enough away to actually see them do it. What the fuck is up with you guys? For what reason are you here now? Why are you so why are there so many of them right now? I've been down here before and they would never follow me in. They would never follow me in. They're following me. I don't like that they're following me. Oh, son of a... No. Don't you dare slash me. Go. Go. Okay. That should have given me a little bit of propelling away from them a little bit. Could you guys go away? Could you guys go away? Nobody likes you. Go away. Okay. I'm gonna head out. I'm heading out to get health. I wasn't able to make a full circle of this place. I was hoping to make a full circle so I could get a good lay of the land, figure out where the best spot to kind of... Dave's not gonna die. We're gonna be fine. Let's face the other direction. He's not gonna be able to get me. Fortunately, my default equipment is not. Unfortunately, it's not the Sea Glide. When I get teleported out, I get teleported with empty hands, which is something I don't want. Warpers, I hate them. That is a sea dragon. That's a sea dragon. That's a Leviathan class animal in this game. It breathes fire. And it's got hands. Try and get ourselves up. Yeah, I probably would have died. Okay, jerk. Oh, yeah, he tried to shoot. He tried to shoot me with that orb again. That's a clear indication that it can be dodgeable. You can dodge the orb. You just have to see it coming. I think he can hit me in the toe with it and it will pull me out. Okay, we're back out. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. I think the Warpers are probably the hardest thing to kill in the game. They probably have the most amount of health. And usually they teleport away when you kill them. Well, when you hit them, they'll teleport away. Well, it looks like all of our stuff regrew. Well, grew. That's good. Oh. I was so close to death a couple of times there. Oh my god, that was close. Life flashing before one's eyes, as it were. There we go. That's gonna be a ton. That's still growing. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Hey, 1, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should grow almost an entire. Survival instincts. But generations ago, when most of the land was untouched, they would walk up to you. Fear is learned. Yeah. Fear is learned. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. Okay, I think I made a first aid kit here. Or did I not? I have not. I've not made a first aid kit station here yet. What was it? What is needed? Okay, fiber mesh, computer chip, silver ore, titanium. I think I used a computer chip on the charging station. Yes, I did. There's the mesh. Gold, copper, silver. Copper. Yeah, let's... Copper wire. Okay, computer chip. Cable coral samples, they're right outdoors. I nearly died a couple of times, mostly due to me freaking out. Holy crap. Yeah, fears learn to avoid pain and death. And any bodily harm for that matter. You won't touch fire again if it burns you. If fear is learned, why are they called natural fears? Not sure. Well, naturally fearing something. Maybe. Okay. That up and running here. There we go. Okay, now we got that now. Oh man. Ah, with all those warpers down there and the sea dragon was an obstacle enough. But the fact that we've got an entire group of warpers hanging out, that's gonna make it very difficult to try and make a base down there. If they're constantly warping me out of my sea prawn. Oh, of the prawn suit. Ugh. I guess we're gonna have to do this. I think it varies with the types too. Yeah, instinctive, maybe that's probably it. Let's see here. You. Let's get the first things accomplished first. Let's make ourselves a foundation. Let's get a foundation out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Start out with a foundation. 2, 3, 4. Start out with a foundation, and then we'll start adding to it as we feel brave enough to add more to it. Okay, that's fabricating. Our health is regenning slowly. Let's see here. It's copper wire, aerogel. I need to make an aerogel. I've got copper wire already. Aerogel. That requires this and one of the gel sacks. Like spider or snake fear. An example, my friend is into a snake pit. Fell into a snake pit when he's 6. They'll punch you in the face if you show him a snake due to fear and reaction. Yeah. That would scare the hell out of me. Yeah, if an animal of a certain type isn't afraid of you, like for instance, pigeons. Pigeons are a fine example. And crows. Pigeons and crows. Pigeons and crows aren't really afraid of you. I mean, they'll get really, really close. If you make sudden moves, they'll just instinctively fly away. But if you just sit somewhere long enough, crows will come up right to your feet and just start eating. They don't care. They have no fear of us. It's mostly because they're not worth hunting. We never hunted them, so they have no fear of us. %. Got ways to go. Crows are very smart, though. They are smart. They know exactly where the food is. You know they dislike the noise of clapping? Really? They probably learned from their parents. So their parents saw humans killed a member of their pack, of their herd, and they instinctively run away. And their children see their parents run away, and they follow. And over many generations of deer instinctively running away from human-shaped objects coming towards them. It just kind of becomes ingrained into them. Now it's instinctive. You do something long enough, it becomes instinct. 93%. Yeah, fear of the ocean was probably something that we had gotten when we were still when we were still evolving from the ocean. So a fish probably has a fear of deep ocean because there's probably a shark down there going to eat them. Died or pulled out besides folktales. I guess that would be full circle. Yeah. Plus, you know, being fearful of the dark, not knowing if there's predators out there to kill you. That's another prime example of a fear of the darkness. That's probably what causes a lot of fear also about the deep ocean, because it's a form of dark. You don't know what's down there. Go to the water, drink. How many do you think witness other get attacked by an alligator or something? Yeah. That too. I'm still afraid of the ocean, but I will not go on a cruise or fly over the ocean. I think that's gonna work. This should give me the aerogel I need to be able to make water here. I'm also kind of just waiting for that first aid kit to finish so I can heal myself. Oh, wait. I gotta make the aerogel first. There we go. This should give me the ability to make a filtration system, which I'm gonna put into this room. Probably put it like right. Put it here. Because you can't build tunnels onto angles in this game. So we'll go with that. I hesitate in games, say, when Ark came out, I didn't want to cross decent chunk of water due to I didn't know what was in it. Yeah, if you're being chased by something that will kill you, you will go across pretty much any object to get to safety. It's weird. That's the weird thing about fear, is that if there's something to be feared more of, we will go through across anything that we previously were scared of. Like if there was a cliff and there was a log that's across it and you're afraid of heights, you'll be like, I don't want to go across that. And then if you turn around and you see a bear that's going to maul you, you're more scared of that bear than that fear of heights now. And you will go right across that log. I wish this game could be played co-op. Yeah, I wish it had co-op. I hear that they are going to eventually make co-op, but I didn't hear anything beyond that. Brings out your natural instincts, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Waiting on my health to regen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Drink some water. Gonna eat some food real quick. I'm not afraid of heights, I'm afraid of falling. That's true. That is true. That's very true. Dun, 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 dun. I like heights. I've gotten older. I've gotten a bit of a fear of it. Yeah. Me, I have a slight fear of heights. I will go to the top of a skyscraper and be just fine. But I won't go to the edge of it. So, I'll be on top. I'll be like, yeah, I'm really high up. I'll go in planes. Be just fine. As soon as you tell me to jump from that plane, I'll be like, heh, no. I don't like heights. I went on the planes for the first time and I cried. Yeah. I know that feeling. Just to jump from garage to garage in the city, the whole block parkour style, or like Assassin's Creed. I think back, ask myself, what the hell was I doing that crap? I don't know. No idea. No idea. I don't know where I developed my my slight fear of heights. Not quite sure. I used to climb trees. I think in my mind the difference for me is, I think the difference for me when it comes to heights is that if I have full control over where I'm going and what I'm doing, I'm fine with heights. Like, I'll go climb a tree and be just fine. I'll go to the top of a skyscraper and just be fine. Heck, I'd probably be able to do you know, parasailing, you know, gliding, you know, being in a glider, or those human kite things. But I wouldn't do skydiving, because technically I have no control over my falling, other than choosing the direction of where I fall. The more you can get comfortable, the more you do it. Yeah. But I won't, but I just will not skydive, ever. In fact, I'd rather be the person flying the plane than jumping out of it. Because I would love to fly a plane. I'd love to fly a plane. I flew a helicopter. Granted, I was only holding one half of the controls, and the guy next to me was taking care of probably the majority of it. But all I was doing is holding the stick, trying to keep the moving the helicopter forward and back, left to right. That was fun. You know, nerve-wracking. I wouldn't say fearful, more of nerve-wracking, because think of a helicopter as like balancing on the end of a pole. You know, a pole straight up and you have one foot on it. Think of that. That's a helicopter. It's just like, that's a helicopter. The butterfly feeling you gets to me. Oh, I would love to see. Yeah, skydiving is just one of those things where I couldn't do. I couldn't do skydiving. Same with bungee jumping. I couldn't do bungee jumping either. I think we're almost done. Oh, here we go. Health kit. There. Got our health back. Okay, 41%, 82% for salt. We got that going. Okay. I think you got the supplies we need to go and make a foundation. I'm gonna try the other direction. Ooh, I should probably fix the prawn suit a little bit. Just in case we get hit by the sea dragon. Yeah, slingshot to the wall with bungee jumping. Yeah. My instinct, my first fear of bungee jumping is the idea that they don't tie the bungee to your feet well enough. So that's my biggest fear. The fear that they didn't do their job correctly, or they're having an off day, and the leg restraints snap, and off I go. Oh, there's a crystal right there. Yeah, nice. The only other fear I really have, well, actually I have two other fears. I have a fear of sharp objects, so needles. I don't like needles. And spiders. I don't like spiders. Well, technically, I can deal with a spider that's less than the width of a dime. If there's a spider that's larger than a dime, I have a problem with it. I have an immediate instinct to kill it. It's like, it needs to die now. Fallen bridge, a lot of people commit suicide, jumping off. Oh. Oh, hi there. Hey, buddy. Go away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not have that happen, please. I wish to not have my... He's following me. I don't like that he follows me. Go! There we go. Thank you! Oh, man. That got me through that. He goes, mid-act, you have regrets of doing it? Yeah. Go away. Don't like you. Oh shit. I dodged that one. I'm just using this thing as a slingshot to move me forward. Over here. Okay. 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 What's this over here? Behold my curiosity. Hey. This is an underground part. Ain't that nice? Is this a... That's a vent. That's an active vent. I could put... Oh, hi guys. How are you doing? Oh shit. Oh, son of a... He got me. Hey you. Hi you. How's it going? Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. Honestly, that's awesome. This is perfect. I'm taking this spot. That's what we're doing. We're building here. We have some sort of a... Yeah, we're building here. Foundation? Right here. We're building here. I claim this spot. Okay, that's it. 2 foundations. Do I have another? I do not. Okay. Oh, hi. Jerk. Yourselves back. We're gonna have to make ourselves a beacon so that we can mark this location so we can get back to it. We're gonna call this one Lava Base. No, wait. Lava Base describes it, but it's not an appropriate name for it. Maybe like Doom Base? If you wouldn't mind, thank you. Oh, you are hanging out near the exit, aren't you? Isn't it like a trench line? I don't know. Trying to keep an eye out for him. As long as I don't get too close to him or I don't get hit by his fire, I should be fine. Because it's his fire. It's the breathing of fire that causes the most amount of damage from him. That scared the hell out of me. Could be Hell's Passage. Holy crap! 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 Get away. Oh, thank you. Go away. Thanks. Thank you for the push, Mr. Cedar. Oh my god, he actually hit us that time. He came out of nowhere. Oh, this is gonna be painful, but we're gonna get it. I refuse. I refuse to give in to these warpers, in particular. There we go. Waiting for a charge. I see what you're doing. See what you're doing. You can kiss my ass. Yeah, you go away. You go away, and you like it. That dragon just patrols. Yeah, it just hangs out. Just hangs out, floats around, much like the Leviathans, the ghost Leviathans. Warper's Ravine. Yeah, right? Warper's Ravine would probably work. I kind of like Hell's Passage. Hell's Passage would probably make a lot of sense because we're only going to be passing through. God, I wish the it's times like these I wish the Seamoth could actually make it down this far. It can't go past 900 meters, which is a shame. Yeah, okay. Well, let's take this opportunity. Drop, drop. There we go. Gotta grab some more materials to be able to make some more of our base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Copper, titanium, titanium, all the titaniums. Get ourselves a beacon. I like both. A lava base works. Two naming stuff isn't my best trait yet. Name my two cats instead of Mr. Kitty and Miss Kitty. Is what I call them a lot, yeah. Hello, Kitty. Mr. and Mrs. Kitty, how are you? That's great. Okay, lead, rubies, sapphires and pearls. Okay, magnetite. We gotta track down magnetite for our base so we can make the power source. Huh. Goofy one, so I call him. Nice. Very nice. Those are like the most appropriate names ever. Oh, it's just auto mod. Which is funny because auto mod is at its lowest setting. So. And yeah, it still catches things. Which is odd. Yeah, it allowed it because I went into the chat and allowed it. I was just like, nah, it's fine. Let's grab some quick titanium here. So we can make the multi-purpose rooms. We're gonna fill up the inventory on our prawn suit. I think they like vets like it when I call them. Yeah. Okay, come on. Finish up, please. I would like all the titaniums. Okay. It? No, still a little bit more. There we go. Now we'll grab this one. We'll have a full storage of titanium to make a proper base. Their actual names are Gabe and Ton. Yeah, I don't call them by that much. Yeah. Yeah. My brother had a dog. Had a rat terrier. And he called it Ketcha. And I'm like, what kind of a name is Ketcha? I don't know. Gabe snores like an old man. Ty is a runt. She's hyperactive, knocks everything over. Reminds me of my brother's dog. My brother's dog was very, very small, but hyperactive. Crazy hyperactive. There we go. And for the sake of safety, we're going to do that. No, not that. Wrong tool. Where is it? There it is. The larger one, Dave. Okay, repair tool. Switch it out. Okay, stasis rifles on 2. I haven't had a dog since Kane. A chow mix. Best dog ever. Don't want one after him? Yeah. I had like, when I was growing up, I had like, we pretty much always had a dog. Mostly, we had black labs. Different versions of black labs. Different mixes, but primarily black labs. Mostly because my dad was, my dad when I was younger was a duck hunter. So he wanted a dog that could retrieve while he was hunting. So black labs were like, yeah, of course. So we always had a black lab when I was growing up. Then when he stopped duck hunting, the dog became lazy. Didn't have a reason to go and retrieve her anymore, so. Gotta go now. Have to go. Have a good rest of the day. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, Snowy. Oh, hi there. German Shepherds, man. Those are some very cool looking dogs. They are. Come on. Trying to get this thing to move faster. This thing isn't exactly something that, you know, moves on a dime. Big, really big, shaggy dogs, yeah. Nice, long hair kind of dogs. Kind of like golden retrievers. Golden retrievers always had, like, long hair. Excuse me, you piece of crap. Off my vehicle. Oh, that was the wrong... Off. Okay, so, multi-purpose room. Okay. Make a quick hatch so we can get in and out for safety. Make another room. Blue eyes, white and brown coats, bushy tail. Nice. That's a good dog. I'm a huge dog fan. I don't mind cats, but I prefer dogs. I'm just a huge in the dog camp. Come on. Come on. No, you wanna. There we go. There we go. Hi. Go away. Okay, so we got that ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna need to get ourselves big dog, kind of savage. The junkyard, they got oh yeah, what are they called? Fuck. Yeah, those kind of dogs. Oh, a little bit of lag there, a little bit of drop of frames. Okay. Let's grab some titanium while we're down here. Got some silver around, so that's gonna be nice. We're gonna definitely need that. Okay, we're gonna have to drink. We're also definitely gonna have to eat. Shit, we are gonna have to head back. Shit, okay. You killed 3 junkyard cats? Wow. I forgot, yeah, I know, I just remembered I forgot to drop the beacon, but oh well. Hi there. No, that brought me to a dead stop. Come on. That was annoying. I hit a lip and it immediately brought me to a dead stop. I'm like, crap. 3 of his pups. Oh. Killed his... Oh, killed some puppies. Okay. Come on, come on. Give me more forward momentum, please. There we go. Coming to a dead stop like that is gonna get me killed. Definitely gonna get me killed. So the dog was like very, very aggressive. I'm guessing. Okay. Jets to recharge and then go up. Yeah, but he's also a big baby. Okay, come on. Gotcha, jerk. Oh. How you like it? I was ready for you this time, jerk. I was ready for you this time. Okay. He still hasn't respawned. Keep him chained up because apparently he's growling at the kids now. Oh man. Son of the dog. His last dog, yeah. I wonder why he's doing that. Maybe that territorial? I don't know. I wouldn't know. There we go. We good. We good. Yeah, it's probably territorial. No, can't pick those up. It's your own son, calm down, right? Like, how? Calm down. It's okay, calm down. Relax. Relax, relax, relax. Now let's go feed ourselves. Start preparing for a thermal generator. You know, make ourselves a thermal generator down there. Try and get power started in that spot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe they lose the thought of them as kin, but they just see competition. So yeah, but yeah. He's the biggest dog I've ever seen. Yeah. Maybe when it comes to those kind of dogs, you're supposed to remove the pups away from his sight when they get to a certain age, maybe. I'm not exactly sure on that though. Which would make sense, like, if that is common for that breed of dog. It's like, once they're born, immediately remove them from the sight of the dog so that he doesn't try to kill them. Besides the story around him, he's still a cool dog, but yeah. Maybe he's ashamed of the kid. I don't know. We'll never completely know about the thought process. Okay, 2 magnetite. So we need 2 magnetite and aerogel. We need to make another aerogel. We've got one. Got 1 magnetite. We need to get another. We can build its power source. Therein lies the question. Where are we going to find ourselves magnetite around here? Yeah, probably kind of like my lizards, yeah. It's probably something where as soon as they're born, you remove them from the sight of the parent. So that, you know, no harm comes to the dog, the pups. Grab another. Okay. Magnetite. Where in the world are we gonna find magnetite? Maybe we find it in shell. The shale. It's gold. Shale's kind of hard to find. Kind of blends in with the environment because of the color. Finding a deposit would be the best option. Maybe there'll be some magnetite in the lava zone, if we're lucky. Hey look, more titanium. Or his son said something smart-assy and the father dog was like, hey, not having that. Right? That might be it. Unless we figure out how to make the collars from jump, we'll never know. Or up. Yeah, the collars from up. That animated This lead. Okay. Wishful thinking, I guess. Okay. We're going down. Down we go. Oh, wait. That might be... Nope, lead. Fuck. From that angle, it looked like it. Looked like magnetite. We say a lot of times, even us, bi-language is 70%. Yeah, 70% of communication is bi-language. Yeah, I've heard that too. It's like the majority of a conversation is posture, hand gestures. Okay, let's get ourselves to our new base. I'm gonna drop my beacon as soon as I get there. I hear you. I don't like that I hear you. Go away. Those two. Two warpers following me. Where are you located? Where's your face? Oh, there he is. Ow! That guy shot a piece of lava at me. Jerk. Oh, hi there. Fancy meeting you here. Kind of using the grappling hook as a way to slingshot me out of danger. There we go. Woohoo! At least he's slow. That's the benefit we have right now, is that he's slow. And the only thing that causes damage is if he gets close enough to grab on us or shoot us with the fire. I get like spankings on the sides, collar proof. As kittens, they're a bit rough. Being a bit rough. I also never step on my PC desk. They also know to never step on your PC desk. Alright. Okay. Trying to find... magnetite, or the things that we can break apart to get magnetite. That stuff. There it is. Lithium. He's above me. He's above me. Just fine. Oh, hi there. You're gonna pull me out, aren't you? Yep. Well, guess what? Screw you. Get wrecked, son. Get away. Yeah. I'll teach each and every one of you to stay away from me, if I have to.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I've kind of abandoned this scanner for now. More lead. Sit down, wait and catch him doing something. Yeah. I hear it's very hard to train cats like dogs. I mean, in comparison, dogs are way easier to train. cats are kind of like, they will only pay attention to you if they feel like it. Okay, let's go back. Drop my beacon so I know where my base is before I start searching around. Yeah, cats have this mentality that everything's theirs, yeah. Okay. Else. Else passage. Okay. Base marked. Now let's go looking for magnetite. Hopefully there's some down here. I mean, hopefully there's some down here. I had them confined to my room since the recommended age of taking them from their mother, I think it's like 6 weeks. Got them 5 sooner. Ooh. Yeah, you pretty much have to watch them like a hawk. Okay. Looking for magnetite. Trying to get my base. The good thing is that because we've got the thermal generator on board our prawn suit, we don't have to worry about running off oxygen. We just need to be careful not to, you know, starve to death. Ooh, there's one. Gold. That's not what I wanted. You don't seem to be very plentiful. Oh, wait. Where are you? You're nickel, aren't you? Silver ore. I'll grab you. There's another one. Diamond. Ow. That was fire.
Made them like a full spooning. Tuck them in and everything.
Nice. Yeah, I do admit kittens are very adorable. It's when they get to cats, they start to become ornery, become issues. They like to do whatever the heck they want to do. And you'd be like, hey, come over here, and they'll just look at you and go, no, and walk away. It's like, okay, well, good talk. Got uranium. That's more silver. Got more of these. That's lithium. Closer to what I want. Not exactly though. More diamond. Okay, let's head back. We'll make ourselves a couple of containers so we can store all this stuff.
They both lay in bathtub playing with hair.
Scrunchies, nice. Okay. Go indoors a bit here.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I hear them. They're right outside. Make some quick storage here. There we go. Okay. Gold. All lithium. Drop all these off. Okay, we're good on that front. Drop them. No, we'll keep the magnetite. Let's just check real quick here. Okay, 5 titanium. We can find titanium easily. We just need 1 magnetite.
Something about them, since they were around each other, sadly, one day. Usually I was together, best friends.
Nice. Yeah. Partly I think it's because they know they're siblings, or they've just always been around each other. So they've probably gotten to the point where it's hard for them not to be around each other. Especially when they're very, very young. That's just a guess, though. Diamond. Not what I want. I want magnetite. Give me magnetite, please. I can tell you one thing. This is nerve-wracking. You're constantly looking over your shoulder, hoping that the sea dragon's not there. Gold. Currently training them not to run out the front door? Yeah, that could be a problem. More lithium. And that's another passage down. Right over there. What is that? There's a giant hole in the ground. It's not the other exit. This is something else. I'm gonna have to get a scanning room down here. I'm gonna have to build a scanning room. That way I can get a good, nice scan of the area so we can see it in 3D.
Anytime it opens, you see them hesitate to run out of it.
Nice. Hey, shows that you're making progress. If they're hesitating to go out that door, that's good. Who are you? Nickel ore. Don't need you. You are uranium, and that's probably gold. There we go. I see it. I see it. I see it. Magnetite. Nope, that's gold. Fuck. No. Just trying to find magnetite, please. I just want magnetite. So I can make a power source down here so I can start expanding my base. I can't expand the base until I get a power source. Oh, hi. Yeah, shoot that at me. Fine.
Like if it was wide open,
they'll walk up to the door and look at it and go, what? Can we go out? Can we go out? And they'll just sit there and look at it. Damn it. Ugh. Gotta find magnetite. I'm almost at the point where I'm just gonna make it. I almost want to make a. Excuse me. Why is this area so blue and dark? Lead. Something's down here. Oh, hi. How are you? Oh, that's great. That's lovely. Something's over here. I feel something's over here. Not 100% sure on that, though. Goes somewhere. You're secretly in the dragon's basement. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. Holy copper, Batman! Look at all this. Look at all this copper. There's like copper everywhere. That's nothing I need. I just need magnetite. Heck, I don't even need an entire deposit. I just need one. Just one. One magnetite. That's all I need. Okay, we're probably not gonna want to go too far this way. We're gonna probably have to turn around at some point. Does this go to the surface? I feel like this is going to the surface. We are going up. Well, let's turn around then. Well, don't want to get too far away from our objective. Well, too far away from our base that we're building. At least we know where deep shrooms are. Plenty over here. Okay. More titanium here. More diamonds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Magnetite deposits are Jelly Cave and mountain location. Okay. Okay. That's gonna suck if we're gonna have to go all the way back up to get ourselves those magnetite. I feel like I may have to just, you know, suck it up and make a nuclear power plant. Sea treaders. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm just gonna have to make a nuclear power plant. If it's gonna be this difficult and we have to go that far, just making a nuclear power plant might be our best option. I say seabed for one piece of deposit. Yeah. Because that's all we need is one piece. Oh, no. Not that one, yes. I said I wasn't going to have enough jet power to get over this chasm, so I was just like, and turn around. Hoping that one of these drops it. Passage. Everybody get that feeling you're turned around? I get that feeling all the time. Hello. Oh, hi. What is this place? I hear you. I don't like that I hear you, but I do. Did I just stumble across something, or what? This definitely goes somewhere. Must be a different path. I'm not quite sure. I got a decent sense of direction. Yeah, sometimes I have a good sense of directions. Other times I don't. Okay, I think this is the other side of the tree. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to mark that tree just so that I know where it is. Okay, let's go this way. Giant spine. Like, looks like it's down there. Okay. More copper. Copper for days. Hoping that the magnetite would be like located near lava, you know? You know, it kind of seems appropriate to have it right next to lava. I guess that would be too easy. Just need to be careful not to roast myself. Well, behind you, since the time difference, typing, but yeah. There's a giant spine down there. We're gonna have to come back down here and check then. I'm just trying to retrace my steps here. Because wherever we're going, we're gonna get too far away and we're probably gonna starve to death if we don't leave now. So we need to get back to feed ourselves. Because we've only got one brick of food left. I'm sure tomorrow you'll find nothing but magnetite. Yep. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how this game works. Son of a... Okay, you piece of crap. You wanna go? Let's go. Yeah, that's right. I fight back.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hi. Go away. Don't like you. Okay, so we're gonna have to get back up to the other base. Our previous base. Speaking of... Oh my god. Well, we found that. There's our one magnetite. Okay, we got the supplies to be able to make our first thermal generator. 4 seconds faster than the PC? Yeah, that's weird. It is weird how certain certain platforms do better than others. And I'm quite sure for certain people it's like the complete opposite. Okay, where'd he go? Well, they follow me. Boy, do they follow me. Wait for our thing to charge. I hear him. Those giant stalactites are made... Looks like a spine, probably isn't. Yeah. They're just giant stalactites. We won't get a very clear image of the entire zone until we get that scanning room up and running. But in order to get a scanning room up and running, we first have to have power to run it. And so I'm trying to get this thermal generator up. At that point, we'll be able to scan the area and have a nice clear indication of the size of the room, what it looks like. Okay, let's get ourselves out of here while we're still alive, not starving. One of these days. One of these days, I'm gonna kill one of those things. It's gonna happen. Kill a warper. I'm gonna feel so happy when I do. Yeah. You son of a... Okay. You're... Go away. It's like, I'm done with you. Go away. Yeah, I hurt your friends. Go away. Holy crap. No. Do not land in lava. You wanna go? You wanna go? Come on. I'm looking at you. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm just sitting going, I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do. Just do it so I can rip your face off. Okay. Okay, we're at 70%. We're gonna have to probably deal with our hull integrity here. There we go. He tried so hard to make it look like he wasn't. He was like turning away. He's like, ah! Like I need to catch him off guard. But he's looking at me. What do I do? Yeah, Mr. Warper, I wasn't born yesterday. I know what you're trying to do. Okay. Okay. Take ourselves back to the base. Feed ourselves. Load up on water because we should be done with water at this base. And then we'll go back down and we'll make ourselves a thermal plant.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum,
Vital
yum.
signs stabilizing.
I wonder what this stuff tastes like. Probably tastes like, I don't know, coconut mixed with celery. Probably doesn't taste very well. Very good, I mean. Okay, let's get that repair tool out. Watery potato? Maybe. Be a watery potato. A little bit of repair here. There we go. And since we're going to be going down there, and I don't want to keep going up and down that, pick up one of these. One of these. Pick up these, and one of these. There. And inventory's full. Wait. Can I open up? Yeah, I can. We'll grab one of those and we'll make the same setup down there. We don't have to go up and down. It's really probably the best root veggie he's ever had, right? That's probably true. Yes, we're gonna drop all this off. All the diamonds. I'm gonna keep the lithiums on me because I can reinforce my base. Okay. First aid kit. Grab one of these glowing baubles. Eat custard and go. I really wish there was a Mark IV for the Seamoth, because this trip would be a lot faster. But let's be honest, I'm doing this to myself. I'm quite sure I could probably make this trip very easily. Well, quote unquote easily if I was using the Cyclops. Because I could load it up with a whole bunch of stuff. But, you know what? Kind of a yeah, it's definitely making the game a lot. Giving the game a lot more content. I probably would have beaten the game within 2 weeks. Had I just rushed to the end of it. And then I'd be clamoring trying to figure out what I'm going to play instead. Trying to build a base here is definitely getting pretty interesting. Hi! Go away! Whoa! No thanks! Don't like you. Holy crap. That was close. You kind of took a little bit off the top. We took 6 damage because we probably like just grazed one of his a little bit of his fire breath. Okay, at least he doesn't follow us really. He kind of gives up after a while and then he goes back onto his little circling path around this thing. Except for these guys like to follow me around. There we go. Okay, nearly to our newest base. Probably don't need to put deep mushrooms here, because they seem to be everywhere around here. Raining them for days though. Okay. Let's park it over here, that way it's genning power just in case one of those little slug things decides to attach to it.
Warning, emergency power only.
Yep.
Oxygen production offline.
5 titanium. I think there's titanium in the prawn suit. Go check. Yes, we do. Okay. I have to free up a little bit of space here. Ooh. I'll just toss what I'm not going to be using right now into the back of the prawn suit. That'll work. Okay, we'll just drop you. Just grab all these. There we go. Okay, come on. Work with me here. There we go. Hopefully that's enough power. It is. Nice. Hey, hitchhiker. Let's quickly get one of these outdoor grow beds started. I'm kind of just dropping these things haphazardly now. I'm doing a little bit of lining up, but not much. Okay, that's done. Okay, drop you off. Drop you off. I need to get more titanium. Okay, so technically, base. This is a base. It's a shell of a base, but it's a base. So it's kind of, it has like a roof. That way, I did that just so that our sea dragon doesn't shoot at us, because how it works is they shoot at you, not the base. So the base is completely fine. The sea dragon will leave our base alone, but it's us they're shooting at, and if we happen to be in between us and if the sea dragon and our base is like right behind us and the sea dragon's in front of us, he will shoot at us and miss us and hit our base. That's what causes base damage. Takes like 2 to 3 titanium. Some that dense soil is, yeah, it's probably very solid down there. And I heard that little slug has attached to the back of my prawn suit, but currently right now I'm constantly generating power, so it's not really a big deal. Okay, I need to find titanium. Need to find titanium. Yeah, I hear you. Dude, beans. It's hot enough down there that thermal will work anywhere down there. Dude, be 70 degrees, yeah. Which makes thermal energy down here a awesome source. So it's a free meal. Yep. Hi. Go away. He was just slashing at me. I just kind of look up. Drill him in the face. It's like, go away. I'm done with you. Even 50 degrees or Celsius, but yeah. Yeah, down here, just thermal energy just seems like the easiest option. Hi. Go away. There we go. But yeah, I agree that it's probably some very dense there's probably some very dense soil in there right now because of how far down we are. Okay, grab most of it. Gonna quickly do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna reinforce the base a little bit. Do I have enough to make another? Yes, I do. There we go. We're at 17. I put them on the angle parts because apparently you can't connect two multi-purpose rooms at an angle. You can put the hatches on there. Maybe you can do compartments, angle compartments, maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. No, only hatches. For shame. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, welcome aboard me. Let's see here. Make a couple more of these things. Good. Just start dropping things off. I hear a thunk on the side of my Something ran into my base. Exterior. We're dropping these things down. Okay, you are going to be that. Bring another one right here. Yeah, thermal is the one that you don't have to worry about replacing anything. That's what makes thermal energy so much better in my opinion. So that you set it and forget it. You drop it, you don't have to worry about it ever again. Oh, that's the sound I heard. Go away.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we got stuff growing down here now. Okay. Let's see here. We have... No, we don't have indoor food. Probably want to make indoor food beds. So we can make food down here. Which means we have to make a trip back up to their previous base. Which is fine. We'll have to find titanium along the way. Some natural barriers for it and you. Yeah. Yeah, there's some barriers. We're going to try and get ourselves towards our previous base. There's plenty of quartz around here, which is nice. We'll grab a bunch of it and start making windows. Somewhere behind me. Don't like the sounds of that. Do not like the sounds he makes. It almost feels like he's like right on top of me. Yeesh. They want you to build a window base for viewing, but yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh, hi there. Fancy meeting you here. How's life? Good? That's good. Working out. Yeah, that was a direct shot from a couple of them. There we go. Wow, there we go. Woohoo! Okay. Before I go up, I'm going to actually do a repair here. Star troopers, they go on a planet, giant bugs, old-fashioned stuff. Yes, Starship Troopers. Yeah. Starship Troopers is a good movie. Bugs! My favorite part is on Starship Troopers is when he's riding the back of that giant bug, throws a grenade in it, and it explodes. That's my favorite part. Also, the things that he says, it's like, you're my new XO until you die or I find someone better. Yeah. Rorschach's Roughnecks. Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, you piece of crap. Go away. That. Ding, ding. There we go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. It's floating in air for some reason. See another one like that. Forgot the name. That one called, but predatorial creatures in the cracks of the walls, behind rocks, flying bats. Some of the Starship Troopers. It's been a while since I watched that one. Yeah, yeah. Starship Troopers is a good one. They had like a couple of movies. They even had an animated TV show for a while, where it followed, you know, the events after. Hi there, I see you. It followed the events after the movies. Just quoting a small scene in the movie, but yeah, it probably isn't the. Try to think about it. Get ourselves a couple of things of food, and also feed ourselves at the same time here. Okay. Plant one. We're gonna bring 2 with us, so we can get a head start on food production down there. Let's also take an opportunity to tab here. Where is it? I'm gonna look to see what it takes to make a scanning room. Scanning room. Grav trap. Uses artificial gravity to attract light objects and small creatures. A decoy. Neptune boost. I could probably make that. Not until we get to the very bottom of the world here. Scanning room upgrades. Where's the scanning room? Okay. Titanium, copper, gold, and table coral samples. Okay. I gotta find out where table coral samples are around this base. Wire kit. Yeah, wire kits. Gold we have. Copper we have. Table coral samples. Probably gonna grab a couple before I go down there. And titanium. Because I got a feeling that there's probably not going to be any down there, so we're just going to grab some around here. More lithium. Some more around here. Seeing table coral samples. There they are. Right there. There you are. Grab you. I just grabbed something. Roche cradle? Interesting. Hopefully it doesn't take up a lot of room. Wait. It does. Okay. Whatever. Can't remember what that use is for. For fandom. Kelp forest, yeah, for the table coral. Just make sure shout. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, it's gonna not be in the lava zone, which is understandable. Once we get the scanning room up, we're going to see a pretty clear indication of this entire room. Because from what I can tell, it's a room. It's just one giant room. With I think 2 exits downwards. Not 100% sure on that though. Hi there. You're waiting for me? Is that what you're doing? Waiting for me to show up? No, thank you. Don't want it. Holy crap. Oh, hey now. He was shooting right beneath our feet. Oh, that was so close. That got close. Ooh. We got toasty for a bit there. I'm not interested in what you're selling, right? Ooh, boy. Oh, man. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Give me forward movement, please. Thank you. Oh, he caught me in mid-fight, didn't he? Okay, here we are. We here. You are not welcome here. Where'd you go? Okay, he's not here. Okay, that's fine. Good storage. Grab that. Get inside. Not quite sure if I have enough titanium. Probably don't. Bye.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Indoor flower. No, we don't. Okay. That's fine. Gonna drop you here. Drop that here, for however good that is. Get ourselves... I think we have enough gold. Yeah, we need 1 gold. We need a ton of titanium, though. We gotta go and get a ton of titanium so that we can... That stuff. Okay, do we have copper? I don't think we have copper. No. Okay, we need to get titanium and copper. That's what we need. Titanium and copper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
First off, titanium. Because we're gonna need it to be able to make the grow beds indoors so we can get food growing. As soon as I got all the important things out of the way, then we're going to start concentrating on making a fabricator. We can fabricate things down here. We're going to want to make ourselves a water purifier. We can make water down here. Titanium right here. This is nerve-wracking, because he can show up right behind us at any moment. Hopefully he yells before he shoots. That'd be nice. So that if he is right behind us, we'll hear just a giant loud yell, and then we'll be like, oh shit! Okay. More titanium. And there was copper in that little tunnel that we went to once before. We'll go grab copper over there. Almost finished. Come on. I want all of it. Give me all of it. Okay. Inventory's full. It's fine by me. Too bad I can't eat those. That would be awesome to eat those. I really would. Hi. Oh, you pieces of. Grab all that. Guy drags me out. Okay. Let's do this. Indoor grow bed. There's food growing here. Grab. That's right, I can only grab one at a time. I was about to hit the button that eats it. I was like, nope. There we go. Okay, now we need to... Where is it? Copper ore, gold, table coral. We have the table coral. A whole bunch of titanium now. 4 or 5, so we have 5. Just need to find copper, which means making a trip. Gold, like right outside of our doorway right there, so it's not like we need to go searching for it. Hi. Are they teleporting wildlife to me now? That would be messed up if he's teleporting wildlife to me to try and take me out. It's like, screw you. Okay. Not sure where that exit / entrance is. I came this way last time. And that's where we stumbled across it. Some more gold right there. Looks like silver over there. More titanium, that's good. Even more titanium. Go over this way. From the looks of things, this entrance seems to be the safer of the two. But the other is like right next to where you have to go down, so. Okay, this is familiar. We've been here before. Oh, here we go. Copper. Nice, nice, nice. this music. I don't like the sound of this music. Makes it sound like a heartbeat, so it kind of like makes you think like your heart is pounding. Okay, we got copper. Okay, we're heading back to Hell's Passage. Use silver. I feel like I'm gonna need silver. Yeah. Why not? Let's get the silver as we're going. There's probably a couple of yeah, we're gonna need it to be able to make wiring kits for certain pieces of equipment we're gonna need for the inside of our base. Grab a whole bunch of this. I'm not quite sure if the Sea Dragon can grab a hold of my prawn suit. Or like toss it around. Inventory's full. Okay. He's kind of bumped into me. That I know. Which has caused me to kind of go flying. But he doesn't do what the Reaper Leviathans will do to a sea moth, where they'll grab it and then just yell into it while they're rocking it back and forth and then completely destroy it. They might latch onto the Cyclops, maybe. That's more silver. Or... oh, hi there. Why, hello there. Oh, you piece of crap. Okay. Guess what? Let that be a lesson for you. Oh, I got two of them? Nice. 2 for 1. I'm gonna use... did I... there. Like, I dropped it. Okay, copper. Titanium. Okay, let's go grab the table coral. And then make our scanning room, and then we'll take a good hard look at what we got here.
Aboard, Captain.
Okay. Where am I gonna put this thing? Oh, gold. Gotta grab a gold. Gotta grab a gold. There we go. Where do I want to put you? You know what? I'm gonna actually put you like right here. Why? Because I can. Do something a little different. Because we're not gonna have enough space to go up. So. Kind of doing like a little C pattern. Gotta go testify on the guy who beat. Oh man. Oh. The Jeremy says the fact that based off the fact. I signed a statement, yeah. That's not good. An officer was at the door. Yeah, you kind of have to stop what you're doing. And holy crap. Well, we got a corner of it. Here's where we are. corner of this thing. Okay, let's see. Scanner room. Scanner range upgrade. Probably want to do that. But that requires magnetite. Camera drone. Ooh, that's right. Camera drones.
Doing a fair shot and everything. I'll be back though.
Okay. No problem. Let's take this. We're gonna go down into this little spot down the ways over here. I'm gonna go down into this hole right here that's nearby. Check out what's down here. Okay, it goes nowhere. Is there any supplies down here though? Maybe? There are. It's to be just uranium. It just seems to be a giant crater. Okay. Ooh, there's something in the... There's a hole in the wall over here. Where do you go? Oh, it goes down. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna just drop this right here. Oh, that's the other side of the, that's the lava exit over there. Yeah. Let's just set this like right here. Wait, what's over here? That go anywhere? Nope. That goes nowhere. I guess I'll just drop this right here for now. And we got number 8. Each scanning room gets 2 cameras. Camera number 1 down there. Oh, hi. Let's see what's above us. If there's anything worth up here. The geyser right there. Heat vent. Crystals. Can I reach the center? I wonder if I can. Heck, I'll take being within range. And there's a hole here. Ooh. Okay. I'll just drop you right here. We have something to go and explore. Okay. Let's drop you somewhere near. Oh, we built ourselves right next to it. That is awesome. I didn't even realize. We'll just put ourselves somewhere where we won't get hit. Can we exit out? Yes, we can. Nice. Where was that? Cameras. It's camera 8, right? 9. Camera 8. There it is. 300 meters away. That is sweet. Lucky me. Hell yeah. Okay, we're right now.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We're right out of water. We're right out of food too. And that's not even fully grown yet. I hear him out there. We just need to find some magnetite. Magnetite to increase the range on our scanning room. Hopefully be able to get a bigger swath of this place. Grab everything of worth in here. There we go. Okay, all the copper. Okay. Titanium, probably want to move that out of here. Drop the silver here. Here. Copper. Drop all the titanium here. Okay. Still got ways on food though. That 52%, it's like halfway there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So at least flying the camera around, I know that there's nothing of worth above my base, so there's no point of going up there. I'm hoping by the time I finish looking around at this at whatever alien structure this is, we'll have food waiting for us when we get back. That's the hope, at least. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. Jerk. Is it this way? Nope. Run around in a circle. Sulfur. More sulfur. I'm just kind of following this as like a path. It looks like a path to me. Ooh. Hello. How's it going? Oh. Hey! I said no. No means no. Go away. Hello there. Hello, alien base. How are you today? Let's figure out how to get into this thing. How do I get into you? Now I know why they're being so protective of this area. Ooh. In, please. In, please. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Hi, robot things. I'll take a whole bunch of ion cubes. I'll take those. Okay. Okay. Okay is a good thing. Is this filled with water? No. This is, it's got air. This is one of the active ones. Grab one of these. Insert ion cube. I want to turn this on. Brings me to a spot that's 91 meters below the surface. Hopefully it's somewhere that I've been before. Ideally. Not quite sure if it's going to bring me to somewhere underwater. We'll find out. Wow, this is taking forever to load. Is it somewhere I've never been before? Or it's not. Wait a minute. Is it... This is the gun, isn't it? Yep. Oh, forest. Target. In forest. I think this is the gun. Island, yeah, this is the island. This is the gun. Okay. Sweet. Let me go back. Okay. The gun. That was the gun. Oh, I kept... I could have ate there. Going back. That's right. That's an island. So there's trees there. So we can eat there. The gun platform's on an island where there's food. Right. We're gonna solve our water situation. Woohoo! Okay. Get ourselves over here. No, not here. This way. Get ourselves to the exit. God, these places are like mazes. Giant mazes. They have a long trek back, but it means we don't starve to death.
Calorie intake recommended.
That. And we have a couple of bases nearby. There we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Wait. Filled up on water and hydration. Just get ourselves back down. Explore the rest of that particular base down there. See if there's anything of use. Ooh, ow. Yeah, that was dumb of me. But it didn't kill us, so we'll go with it. Down we go. Way. In VR, this must be like... This must be crazy in VR. Man, one of these days I want to have a VR headset. My computer can apparently can handle VR. I just can't afford the I can't afford the $300 or $350 to get Oculus Rift. Oh well. One day I will. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Ugh. Ah. There's a piece of coffee bean in there. Ugh. Okay, let's look around. Hi, robot. How's it going? Insert tablet. So I need to make a purple tablet to get into that. Oh, that's a different entrance. Okay. There's two entrances. We're gonna need to make a purple tablet to be able... We have a lot of purple tablets and orange tablets we're gonna have to make. We're gonna have to return to all the bases and make sure we got everything that we can from them. Because I got a feeling we did not gather everything. Data terminal. Fossil data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, we need another one. Thank you. I would like to get in there. You wouldn't mind. Okay, PDA data. Let's check that out. Okay, advanced theories, data downloads, alien data, thermal data. Terminal data, I mean. Damage report, fossil data. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic diversity. The alien recorded data on the indigenous organic remains originated between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature unusually low overlap with Ankara so far. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event, killing off majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. Okay. So, yeah. The entire area pretty much died due to the coronavirus, killing everything. We're only 12,000 meters down right now. This is the deepest we've been so far. And we can go deeper. This is essentially their thermal reactor on steroids. This is our thermal reactor we have at our base, but to an incredible degree. Thermal activity. I think this might be the exit. Yes, it is. Okay. Got a whole bunch of eggs here. Get yourself back out of here. Which their thermal reactor is way more impressive because it's inside a volcano. There we go. We good? We good. Get ourselves back to our base. I'm still impressed with my my base placement. This is actually a very good spot I chose. Being so close to, well, a base, an alien's facility with a teleporter that goes right to the surface. It's very, very nice. All we need now is just to make ourselves a water filtration plant here, and then we can have a spot to go to when we first come down here. This could turn into like a hub for myself. Okay. That. And we'll grab all those. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Okay. Drop. I hear you. Piece of crap. No, I get. Come on, come on. Give me the seeds. Give me the seeds. That one. Come on. Oh, why are you so buried in there? Okay. There. Nice. A passage to the surface is good. Yeah. It's very good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, that teleporter is going to come into use a lot. Whenever we need items, we can immediately teleport to this. We can immediately go to the surface and get ourselves set up with whatever we're missing from up there. Okay. Whew. And just having to squeeze ourselves up in there. But since we're here, since we're kind of filled up on food, we got food here. And technically water. Which, actually, you know what? Double check here. Water filtration. Where is it? There. Titanium, copper wire, and aerogel. I think I have all those right now. Do I have any rubies? I might have rubies. I do have copper. I just need to go and track down rubies. Looking around. Make yourselves a filtration thing. I just want to have everything set up so that when I go down that hole, I have an escape point. Is there rubies down there? I don't remember seeing rubies down there. A dozen copper today. Yeah, there was a ton of copper. Yeah, copper is definitely not a problem for us. I'm looking for rubies. Looking for rubies. We need the many rubies. Where have I seen rubies before? Rubies, please. Rubies, please. Somewhere around here. Yeah, and tomorrow the forecast will be magnetite. Yes. That exactly is going to happen. We know how this works. We've been playing this game long enough. We know how the game functions. As soon as we don't need it anymore, it will be everywhere. That is how the game works. Look, more copper. Okay. I need rubies. Rubies, rubies, rubies. Hi there. How's it going? You're good? That's good. No, thank you. I do not wish to come with you. Yeah. It's not like Terminator, where they say, "Come with me if you want to live."
It's more of like, come with me if you would like to be eviscerated into pieces. I don't wish to be eviscerated into any pieces, thank you very much. I got this one streamer on here that has no watchers, but the red dot isn't a red dot. It's a red circle with a red play arrow in it. Nice. Okay. We're looking for rubies. Looking for rubies. Looking for rubies. Rubies, please. Please. Pretty please, with sugar on top. Let's speed this up a bit. Nope. Too far. At least we don't have to worry about power. Power's not a problem. We are having a problem with rubies. Is there rubies over here? Maybe. Check. Whoa! Oh, we're gonna explore this area a little bit. Speaking of, nice rubies. More rubies. This is definitely going somewhere. This is okay. And the trees over there. Yeah, okay. I know where this is. I have been here before. Okay. This is to the tree. This is that spot that I saw when I went past the tree. I was just like, I don't know where that goes. Now we know where it goes. I wanted to watch him do Silent Hill, though he didn't really say it during, seemed to be distant from chat. Like maybe he was just a live recording. Probably. That's probably it. Some people will, one thing I have noticed is that there will be some YouTubers who will use Twitch to record their
Welcome aboard, Captain.
YouTube videos, and then they'll have it in two spots. So they'll rarely record, you know, live or interact with their chat because they're more concentrating on their YouTube channel. It's weird, but you know, there's people who will watch that. Which, you know, it works. To each their own when it comes to how their channels are. Me, I'm kind of going with the open couch mentality. Everybody's just kind of enjoying the journey with me as I derp and possibly die. Kind of how it works. There are times I feel like I should like come up with like an entire schedule and a plan for when I'm playing games, but I kind of just make it up as I go when I stream. I just kind of load up the game and go, okay, what are we gonna do today? I have no idea. Let's just go and find out. Comes to Allen Games is Sedge. Shoot them in the foot, knife them to death. That works. Stun them to where they stun them to a point where they can't fight back, and then you just shoot them until they're dead. Pretty much like that. I did it in Resident Evil. Nice. So much ammo. Yeah, if a game just keeps throwing ammo at you, it's just like might as well just start using it. Because if you just leave the ammo behind, it's just gonna go to waste. Especially if it's a game that you can't double back and go and get it. One thing I've noticed is that he doesn't come over here. The sea dragon does not come over on this side of the area. He just kind of hangs out over at that other entrance. I don't know why.
My first playthrough, I had ammo issues. Resident Evil 4, I felt the drop rate increase as
you got low? Oh. So if you're low on ammo, they increase the ammo drops. Ah. So you never run out of ammo. Hi, Warper. How you doing? Good? That's good. I got 3 of them around me? Really? Here we go. 3 Warpers just hanging out by my base. Oh, we don't have a means to. Right. Cable coral samples, gold and titanium. Do I have another one? Yes, I do. Titanium. I got lucky. I admit. Lucky to have 1 remain. Okay. Where is it? There it is. I got lucky. Let's put you right here.
Never use the surrounding to help him kill the enemies. Just stupid strategic moves. Yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds exactly right. Pretty much how I kind of play a lot of games. I'm more of like a reacting. I don't come up with a game plan, I just kind of react to what's around me. Okay, copper wire. Because, you know, isn't the saying, no plan ever survives contact with the enemy? I held my tongue, didn't say anything, most because it seems like a recording as well as in his chat. Like no backseat video gaming. I had to accept the chat rules before.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some people who just don't like backseat gaming. I understand, you know, when it comes to backseat gaming, for me, it's like, as long as you are respectful and you also not ruin the story. If I've never seen the story in a game, I'd prefer not to know the outcome. Okay, there we go. We got water. So we got water, we got food, we're good. But I already know the end. I already know the end of this game. I kind of ruined it for myself. But not the point. I'm not playing it for the story. I'm playing it to see how many bases I can make along the way and how little I can spend in the Cyclops. Because I could easily get to the very end of the game right now, just loading up the Cyclops with supplies and food and stuff like that. In fact, it's already set up for that. And just go to the very end and call it good. Okay, that boss farming you do, oh, there's a trash mob that drops it, and you should do trash mob. Painful sometimes when I know it's a simple hint. I don't want to see you struggle for 4 hours with something. Yeah, that's like the #1 rule when it comes for the channel. Is like, if you know where I'm, you know, what I'm trying to find, and I'm struggling, and I'm just having, yeah, and I'm just not gonna, you know, progress, then yeah, feel free to tell me, hey, it's over here. Like, oh, thank you. But if I haven't even gotten to the point where I start struggling or I don't ask for help, it's like, yeah. Or you just, people assume that I don't know what I'm doing. Well, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. Because the thing is that when everyone's put you back, when someone's playing the game, it feels a lot better to figure it out yourself than to be told the answer. It feels a lot better. You feel very good about yourself when you figure out a problem or you figure out a solution to a problem. It feels a lot better that way. Let you do you, but if I know something or say me or pretty patient is getting ill-bothered or not finding it, and I will look in locations, etc. for an easier way. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I already know when it comes to this game, I already know the easy way to getting to the end. I know the easy way. I'm actively trying to avoid doing the easy way to get to the end of the game. Some want a bit of help, some don't. Because it makes it painful to watch, yeah. Yeah, it definitely is painful when, you see someone spending 2 hours, can't figure something out. It's just like I've been in a situation before where I know the answer, and the streamers hasn't figured it out, and I just gotta go. I want to tell them, please ask the chat for the answer. I'll give it to you. But for me, it's like if they figure out themselves, chances are they'll figure out an alternative method that no one's come up with, and then they'll be like, I didn't know I could do that. I love when streamers come up with a different way of doing something, and I'm just like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna start doing that myself. Decent example, he wasted his sniper ammo on trash zombies when something else. Tried stealth killing a group of zombies. He had 2 insta-kill axes. It was like, why look down on floor? So he reloaded his shotty and not finishing the animation. It didn't reload, then walks away and dies.
Come here to me.
Excuse me? I'm hallucinating. I've been on this island for way too long. I'm starting to see things. Oh god. Come here to me. It's like it knows I'm about to go deeper down. Okay, still got ways on that. Do I have the ingredients to be able to make? It's like, okay, crazy lady. Right? Okay. We need to get magnetite, which we can use the portal to get back up to the surface and grab some. Got aerogel. I know I have aerogel, and I got titanium. We're gonna have to go in. I'm gonna make myself another thermal plant here. But, because it's the end of the day, we're gonna have to save that for tomorrow.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So I'm gonna just get my life signs stabilized a little bit here. And that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna make ourselves another thermal generator. We finally got Hell's Passage up and running. So our lava zone base is now operational and ready to go. Tomorrow we're going to make another thermal generator, so we have 500 power here, so that when it's making water, it's not going to completely drain this place. And then we're going deeper. And then we'll make another base when we find a location where we can make a better base, another base. But that's going to have to be it for me today, because I have to go to work. So thank you all for hanging out with me. If you have not done so, hit the follow button on the way out. Tomorrow is more Subnautica, so we're going to be continuing this. And then Friday is going to be more Fade to Silence, which we now have a sled dogs. Yeah, sled dogs. Can't wait to play around with those. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. See you tomorrow. Bye.